This fireweed, Chamaenerion angustifolium, may look ordinary, but it is a highly toxic plant with a fascinating history. Fireweed gets its name as it grows quickly after a fire. This made it a common sight among the rubble of bombed buildings after World War II.
Chamaenerion angustifolium, fireweed, is in the Onagriaceae family, along with other plants such as the evening primrose, and it is a widespread pioneer plant that frequently is among the first things to regrow after a wildfire. In fact, its very name fireweed derives from that fact, and during World War II, fireweed was briefly known as bombweed because it was often among the first plants to pioneer new growth in bomb craters. And at one time or another, in one way or another, nearly every part of this ubiquitous plant is useful. And that's awesome, because fireweed is not terribly hard to identify, though one does need to know the basic identification traits because there are several fairly toxic lilies that resemble it, especially early on during their growth. For starters, just recognize that the fireweed is a tall, elegant, and graceful plant that typically averages between 1.5 and 3 meters in height. Though generally, when I find it, it's right around 1.75 meters. And when it's in bloom, it's typically easy to spot, if not hear, because it will be heavily visited by bees, wasps, butterflies, moths, and other pollinating insects that rely on its nectar.
Fireweed has many uses and has been traditionally harvested at different times of the season, depending on harvest of shoots, leaves, blossoms, or roots. The shoots can be harvested in early spring for eating raw or sautéed or steamed like asparagus. The leaves harvested prior to flowering can be used as salad greens and in recipes. Flowers and leaves can be used to make tea. Blossoms can be used in a variety of recipes including fireweed, honey, or jelly, or eaten in salads. Fireweed is a beautiful, resilient plant that gets its name because it is first to grow after a fire. It is common throughout Alaska and thrives in logged or otherwise disturbed areas, open meadows, along streams, roadsides, and forest edges. Fireweed is an excellent source of vitamins A and C, a good source of fiber,